Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. So we want to tell you all about our hot date, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit. So you could see, like, in the intro, the wonderful surprise that Scott did for me. He hung up some decorations, and he also got me a lovely card. So that was a really nice surprise when I came onto work, when I got out of bed. Yeah. So anyways, guys, so make sure you guys go over Instagram, follow us, go to Facebook, like us, and don't forget, subscribe, and for all those great things, because that's where you're gonna see all of the hot date later, because it's a surprise for him, so I'm not trying to ruin it. But what is the gist of some of this video? All right, so some of y'all think that husband and wife team truck driving is super glorified and absolutely amazing, that I get to spend all my time with him in the truck.
No.
It's really not like that. So there's a really big misconception, and we are using this holiday to highlight how to make the best of it, because you guys know that we are always trying to make rainbows in the rain in a sunny kind of day. So why is it glorified? Why do people think it's much better than what it really is in the real facts? Well, despite what people think, when we get in the truck on our first day on the road, we stay in that truck for 5 to 6 days, and our truck is constantly moving. Rarely does our truck stop. And when we get out of the truck on that 5th or 6th day, we usually have 36 to 48 hours of home time. Home time, what does it look like? Well, we're always home on Sunday, so that's a day of church for us. And on Monday, this guy sleeps in, and Angela's running around like crazy trying to do laundry, get groceries, repack, unpack. It's like going on vacation every week of our life. Yeah. But what does it look like when we're in the truck, and why is it not so glorified? Good question. Well, we are both drivers. We drive a heavy, dedicated route. So that means that one of us is driving, one of us is sleeping in the back. So anywhere from 14 to 17 hours, that's an 8 or a 9 hour sleeping shift. Between 14 and 17 hours, somebody is always in the back sleeping. So what does that mean? We're rarely in the bed together. I don't get to sleep with my husband. So 5 or 6 nights out of the week, I'm not sleeping in the same bed with my husband. I don't know about you, but you probably married this person so that you can be with them all the time. So with that being said, there's not as much physical touch because we're both doing the job. I mean, if you consider this physical touch, and like me sitting here holding his hand is
Give
like...
him my blankets back. Come on.
Is a great example of that. You guys, you know, it's not. So then what do we do with the rest of the time? So there's 14 to 17 hours out of the day. And what does it look like when we are actually awake? Well, I don't know about you, but most people are not jumping out of bed ready for deep conversation and deep thought. So sometimes one of us will spend a little bit of quiet time in the back. Not very much. We're talking like a half hour tops. And then it looks like this. So how was your night, or how was your day? How was the weather? What was the driving conditions like? Or how are we doing on the route? Any big problems? Truck problems? What's going on?
I need a shower.
Yeah. Oh, when do you want to shower? When do you want to stop to eat? Oh, and then after we talk about all those things, now we actually have to go into them. So it's spent fueling the truck, taking a shower, making food, cleaning up, and doing all of those things. So even though we're together and we have all this time to talk that people think, it's usually on trucking and what's going on about our day. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. Traffic is coming to a sudden halt on both sides of the highway. Yay, it's already been a really crappy week. If you guys follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you would have known that we got broke down and towed into the yard. That sucked. Absolutely sucked. No way around it. So we're not in our normal truck. We're jump seat. But anyways, guys, so being a husband and wife team trucker is not what it's all cracked up to be. Is over glorified. And it really takes a really deep, committed relationship that shows a lot of love and a lot of grace and really true love and what that looks like. This is a really hard lifestyle for anybody, let alone husband and wife team drivers that are in a truck. And I would not do it with anybody else, because I know this man truly loves me, and I can lay down and sleep when we're not going over potholes and in accident zones and construction zones and all of that stuff that are waking me up. But I can actually sleep a little bit better because I know he loves me and I trust him with my life. So
you saying I wouldn't do nothing to collect on the insurance money?
no. This guy's insane. You guys know that by now. But I have a hot date planned for this guy. So like I said, make sure you guys go over to Instagram, Facebook, check it out because I will be posting it over there. And you got to see the fun little decorations that he left for me. So next week, stay tuned for how to get groceries delivered to your truck. That's right. Hey guys, so I guess one big important thing that I forgot to let you know is despite you having all the time apart, despite all of the ups and downs that comes with husband and wife team truck driving, make sure you make the holidays extra special. For us, there's no way that we can stop and go out on a hot date for Valentine's Day, or there was nothing that we could do about New Year's or any of those things, but still make the best of it. If that means you have to prepare ahead, like Scott sneaking the decorations in the truck and me sneaking my part in the truck, then that's what it is. Do what you gotta do to keep your relationship going, and don't forget, husbands, always be a boyfriend, wives, always be a girlfriend, and you'll never have a problem, all right? So I hope that was encouraging and you're inspired by our cute little mushiness. But until next time, guys, stay safe.